Okay, so I've been told, I've been asked multiple times, how do you b-hop? Okay, so first things first, you want to bind your jump to mouse wheel. Any up, down, doesn't really matter. It's all personal preference. For me, I personally like I have down. So you do bind M wheel down jump to do that, or if you want to do it up, you do bound M wheel up plus jump. To bunny hop, you don't want to use your spacebar. Okay, that's unreliable. So first thing first you want to do is you want to hold W and then use your bind, your mouse wheel bound, to just bunny hop like this. And if you see on the top left, you notice also on the screen, I'm still going forward without holding my W key. Okay, and I still have some velocity still. Once you get that down, you kind of get the feel of going forward. Practice your strafe jumps. Once you notice on the top left, you can see that I go a little bit faster when I strafe. So to strafe correctly, you need to hold W. Once you jump, you let go, right? And then if you're going left, you hold A and you go left. You move your mouse left, okay? And then to go right, you hold D and you move your mouse to the right. And then you should gain more velocity. To know, do SL underscore show pos 1, and then this thing will pop up on the top left. And then you want to mainly focus on velocity. Know if you're doing it right. If it's above 250, which 250 is your normal knife speed and bomb speed, but if you go above 250 when you strafe, you're doing it right. And then you want to mix in like go left and right to get that feel of the b-hop feel. Once you get the feel of that, then use your mouse wheel down or your mouse wheel to start jumping. Again, it could be unreliable or it's not reliable, so sometimes you'll slow down. And then once you're above at least like 285 velocity, something like that, the game would automatically slow you down. The game would just detect you're going fast and then slow you down automatically once you touch the ground. Going to point A to point B is not really good, but some stuff could be really good for this. So I'll show you what I mean. So the good example would be like I go over here, I bunny hop, and next thing you know, I'm right here. It would be a lot more faster, and just going around corners could be better too. Another thing about bunny hopping is there's some movement text. You could do normal forward stuff. You could go that was a lag. You could go sideways, and you could go backwards, which I'll teach you guys soon. To go sideways, to go like move right, you want to hold W and move your mouse to the right while jumping. And to go left, you hold S and you move left with your mouse, and then you strafe with each other. And then if you want to learn how to transition to go backwards, so I hold W to go right, and then I hold A to turn around while moving right, and then that's how I go backwards. Same thing for going S. You hold S, right, and then you hold D and to go forward. Now, how do you go backwards? Since you want to learn how to go backwards, you hold D and move left, and you hold A and move right with your mouse. So D left, A right, and then you turn around. So if you want to turn around from backwards to forward, you hold A, and then you move left to turn around. Okay, with your mouse. And for D, you move to the right to turn around. And then once you get that feel of those things, you could actually do some cool little techniques. Like you can just bunny hop forward, you can move left, and eventually you turn around. If you don't have the good feeling of bunny hopping, you do SV underscore auto bunny hopping to 1. On a custom server, you can start automatically bunny hopping by holding spacebar, and you get the feel of what's it like to bunny hop. Again, if you move like way too fast for your turns, you'll slow down. Another thing, ladders. So ladders can be helpful for bunny hopping, because if you check on the velocity, look when I jump, you get a 270 boost from it. Okay, so if let's say you're like holding here, and then you're like, oh, they're down here, you know, you can actually go down, position yourself, jump out, and you can start bunny hopping. One last thing, you should use the environment as your advantage. So like this part is a good example. So you want to go down, you hold S, and you kind of bunny hop off it. You get a 280 boost from it. Random tip, if you feel like you're going to hit your head, you can always crouch and bunny hop, which I like to do. But once you if you mistime your crouch, you could lose all your speed and get you killed out in the open. Yeah, that's it for the bunny hop tutorial. I plan on making a surf one later on for those that are unfamiliar with it, yeah, be tuned for that, and I'll see you guys later.